Hey y'all, welcome back to Floating Hands on the internet. So today I'm going to look into Kayla and Nicole and her Halloween costume. So apparently there is some alleged shade going on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up. I kind of just want to see, is there shade? Is it for funsies? Is it just kind of Kayla getting her lift back? All for alleged entertainment purposes only. If you're waiting on a free reading from me, I am working through them. I got the flu or COVID or something, so I'm working my way back. And I'll send you your private video soon. If you want a free reading for me, I'm offering them right now. So email me at floatinghandsota@gmail.com with your picture, your prompt, and your birthday, and I'll send you a video with a private link. Okay. So Kayla Nicole is a Scorpio. Travis Kelce's a Libra. Taylor Swift is Sag. And we're just gonna pull on Kayla's intentions with this Halloween outfit. So, all for legend, her purposes only. What was the intention behind this outfit from Kayla's perspective? It definitely was because that's Travis Kelce. The Five of Pentacles is about moving on from challenges. You are kind of taking charge where there was once lack. You are now understanding that like you're moving away from challenges. I'm being drawn to those snakes right there and all those pentacles. That reminds me of like Taylor and her money. But with the fives are about conflict and difficulties. So with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like Kayla's not going to be, I mean, she could if Taylor continues to get her, I just heard eye for an eye. So it feels like unless Taylor does something or her fans do something, I feel like she thinks now we're even, because the Justice card is right there. That is Travis Kelce. Yes, he's a Libra. So to me, it's like, yeah, the intention was to shade there. But, and like, if you look up the lyrics, it's something basically like, I had your man, I don't want him, he wasn't man enough for me, right? So I definitely think it was shade, but it kind of just feels like this was her getting her lick back, but I don't see her being, because I mean, the Three of Swords is about like, I think she thinks that Opalite kind of, it was a low blow, right? Like, okay, yeah, it's easy for you as a white person to talk about a black woman, all for legendary purposes only. But notice how this girl, to me, I mean, you can read this in a couple of ways, but she's like, almost like she's, pulling out the sword herself and like, to be like hung up with her other heartbreak. And so it really just feels like this was her way to get her look back, to move, but like to move on, honestly. If that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm not saying she won't do stuff like this again in the future, but it feels like it's going to be very subtle to where Taylor Swift and her fans can only speculate so much without seeming kind of crazy. Yeah, moving away. Yeah, that's silver linings and moving on. That's about retrospection. And you know what? And that's Taylor. That's freaking Temperance card. That's so funny. The Five of Cups is about silver linings again, moving on away from sadness. Like, you know, it's like, think about it. If you were minding your business however many years ago they dated, and then he randomly starts dating freaking Taylor Swift, and all of these events kind of cascade and happen, you know, like, that's not something she could have ever predicted. So I think that's about like silver linings, moving on. I think that's about Kayla kind of introspectively looking within, taking a step back. And you know what? And this is why I love imagery and tarot. If you're looking at tarot, this is a beautiful woman. And she's got her hands like this, almost like she's praying. But this reminds me of that scene from Hunger Games when Rue is being like put to bed by Katniss. So to me, it's like being, not only did Rue die, so it's like putting something to die, to be to bed, but also like Rue is black. And so I am being drawn to that. As soon as I drew that card, that's what I thought of. And then you have the Temperance card in the reversal, which is Taylor Swift. She's a Sagittarius. I also think when I pulled that card, it's in the reversal. It's kind of like, I'm not focused on you, goodbye. It feels like the dig was more about Travis. which makes sense. It's kind of like, I had your man, girl, I don't want him, right? So it feels like it's less about Taylor and more about Travis and focusing on his insecurities, his flaws. Like, girl, I had this man, I don't want him, why are you coming for me type of energy. But the Temperance card is also connected to the Hierophant card, like marriage and stuff. I kind of think I wonder about her opinion on whether or not she thinks their marriage will last. But yeah, they're definitely coming out. I mean, I pulled the Justice card and the Sagittarius card. Like, this is definitely some shade, but it kind of just feels like fair play. Like, roundabout is fair play. I shoot you, you shoot me, and we're even. That's about, yeah. That's about her feeling trapped and restricted about the Swifties and kind of having, I think she would have been a little bit more direct. But I think that's about her being constricted in how much she could say, because the Swifties will come for everybody. We already know this. It's not cool. We should use our powers for good, but that's how it is. Two of Pentacles in the reversal. What freaking card is that? I just had to wonder. Oh, the Chariot card in the reversal. Yeah, I think she just wanted, so like I said, to kind of get her look back, but that's about her needing to, like, she's like, my options are kind of limited here. The Two of Pentacles, that's about, the Two of Pentacles in the upright is about, like, balance and stability. It's about an even exchange, right? But it's in the reversal, because there's like an imbalance there. So I think she, again, had to be careful about how she went about it. And I think there's enough plausible deniability to where if the Swifties did attack her, Taylor did attack her, there was enough room for interpretation there. And also, with this card, I'm always drawn to the snake eating itself. And again, Taylor, the snake. So it's in the reversal. She's like, I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot just to get my look back, but I'm going to get my look back. Now, this the Chariot card's in the reversal, which is about not wanting to move forward. So stagnation, like a halt in progress. So I don't think this is going to be like, this could be tit for tat back and forth if Taylor kind of tries to get her look back. But I honestly just think that Kayla was like, you know what, let me show this bitch off, let me be hot, let me be sexy. But it really feels like it's more directed towards Travis. Like, it's giving when two girls date the same guy and the guy tries to pit the girls against each other, but the first girl's like, girl, I had your man, I know what's wrong with him, I don't like him, you shouldn't be coming for me, if that makes sense. Like, really pulling on Travis's shortcomings rather than Taylor's kind of insecurities. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. If you want a free reading from me, email me, for all for legend term purposes only. No facts here, just a crazy lady with floating hands on the internet. And if you are out and about, wash your hands, wear a mask, because that flu and COVID are going around. Bye.